Hey all, Hibber here. Today I'm going to give you a more detailed introduction to how to promote and level your heroes in Sea of Conquest. So don't forget to subscribe. Doing that first of all requires a little bit of thinking ahead because leveling and promoting your heroes is one of the most important things you can do in the game. I suggest that you take a little bit of time to think about what you want to achieve first, how you want to achieve that, and the best way to do that is to look at what you already have in the game. And first of all, also don't upgrade any commanders, like this is just my opinion, right? Don't upgrade any commanders or promote any commanders until you reach level 10 in the game. That way you'll get yourself into the flow of the game, and you'll have a better idea of what to spend your hard-earned resources on. Because there's a lot of ways to upgrade commanders, and it all costs resources. These things are precious, especially if you're a free-to-play player. Make sure you don't waste anything, right? Let's just have a look at the hero section here in the game, and as you can tell, no news to anyone. There are legendary heroes, and there are epic heroes, and there are rare heroes. And let's look at actually leveling a hero first. We'll just pick a random hero here. We're picking Django, and I don't use this guy because he's not part of what I want to achieve in the game. I haven't really spent any time on this guy, although I have leveled him a bit actually. The way to level a commander, and remember there are many ways to level a commander. There's promoting and leveling and skill leveling, but I'll get into all that in this video here. So to level the commander or the hero himself, you can see right now Django is level 20 because I have already been leveling him a little bit. If you want to, increase his level, all you have to do is press the yellow plus sign next to the level, and the red dot tells me that I have enough resources to level this guy at least one level. Click that, and you'll see, okay, yeah, you are able to level this guy. You have enough resources. There's many different resources, and they all have different purposes. But right now I only have the green resource at the end, that's what I'm gonna have to stick with here. So to level the commander up one level, you press the one level up button, surprisingly enough. We do that, and that's pretty much it. Go back to look at him, and he's now level 21. That's it in a nutshell, really. All you gotta, do to be able to do this is to have enough resources, and you collect these in a myriad of ways in the game. That's a little bit too much to get into here, but like I said, there's many different ones. That's leveling the hero level, right? Okay, let's look at the skills. So if you look down at the bottom, Django here, he has 3 skills, and first skill is Yo Ho Ho, second is Inspiration, and the third is Taunt of Brute Strength. And each of these skills can also be leveled. But to do that, you will need this resource here called Sunshine Cigars. And a lot of people ask me, what are the cigars for? And this is what they're for. And of course, there's different cigars for different levels of heroes. Legendary heroes have, legendary cigars. Go figure. Anyway, that's how you do it. And if you have 5 of these cigars, you can level the skill, remember, by 1 level, and go on from there. But again, only do this with commanders that you know you're going to use. Don't waste resources because, like I said, you don't have a lot of them. The next thing we can look at here is rank promotion. Now this is a different sort of leveling. It's also still on Django here. Rank promotion really unlocks, first of all, the skills from down here. Let me just find a different commander here. Net. See, he has been promoted twice, and I'm still working on the 3rd promotion here. Once I do that, I will unlock Plunder Fire, which is a skill. So if we go back to look at Net here, see I have Molotov Fun, first skill, second skill unlocked. Third skill is not unlocked because I need to increase his rank by 1 more rank, then I will get the 3rd skill. So that's how things are always connected in this game. There's so many moving parts, so don't forget that. The way to actually promote a hero's rank is also quite simple. all you need is badges. And the badges are, you know, unique to each commander. And if we look inside my inventory here, so for Shaki I have 3, for example. For Ahab I have 1, and Tanaka I have 4, and as you saw in Net I have 45. So to be able to raise a commander 1 rank, you will need 50 of these badges. So the easiest way to get them is to go in and draw commanders like in here. Once you get a duplicate, you will get badges. Now a rare duplicate will give you 2, not a lot. An epic will give you 15, and the legendary will give you 50. So if you get a legendary draw and it's a duplicate, you can effectively go into your hero section here and raise the, let's just pick Tanaka here, and raise the rank of Tanaka by 1 if you happen to get a duplicate Tanaka, right? So, you know, rank promotion on legendary commanders is expensive, and it's not just heroes, commanders, like it's also trinkets. So that's about, you know, that's the basics of hero promotion. So let's just look quickly at trinkets as well. And remember, if you don't have trinkets in your game, it's because you're not in season 2 yet. You're still in season 1. If you know, the islands in your game aren't covered in snow, then you are still in season 1, and you'll have to wait till you get to season 2 and get access to trinkets. But trinkets, lots of different of them, and what they really are items that you equip on your heroes to make them more powerful. That's about it. And the trinkets themselves can be leveled as well. You'll need these fire things here to do it, and you can also ascend them, which is, you know, the same as rank promotion essentially. But the way to do that is you actually have to dismantle an item of the same quality to be able to promote another item or another trinket. So as you can see, again, legendaries get fairly expensive fairly quickly to upgrade. And there's also something else I just want to show you here about trinkets, because legendaries aren't always the best, and that goes for heroes as well. You gotta think about this. If you look at this Drifting Wanderer here, this is a legendary trinket, and it's level 50, quite a high level, and it does 14% blazing damage, right? But as you can see, it's only been rank promoted once, because to do that you will need other legendary trinkets you can disassemble, and they're rare to come by, so it's not something you just do, you know. So look at the power level of this legendary Wanderer here. It's 77,400. So I happen to have an epic version of the Drifting Wanderer as well, and it's level 36. And it has a higher power level than the legendary version, except like the legendary version is level 50. Why is that? That is because it's easier to rank promote an epic item than a legendary item. You can see it's has been promoted all 6 times, so it does 24% blazing damage. So at the moment, this epic trinket is actually better than the legendary trinket, and it will be for a while. Of course, the potential in the legendary trinket is higher, but it also requires more time and more resources. So at some point, yes, the legendary Drifting Wanderer here will eclipse the rare version, but for now, this is actually better. So of course, having 2 Wanderers, it does make sense to equip them on your blazing ship. So for example, here I have Lester. He has the epic version, and Tanaka has the legendary version. So this way I can do as much blazing damage as possible. So as you can see, there's a lot to think about when you are upgrading your heroes. So I will say this again: be careful when you do this. You have to think quite well about this, and you have to have a plan as well. Like I said, if you go into the Conk area and click the calendar button, you can see the calendar for this season, and you really need to do this because you need to plan your pulls. Like I said in another video, what I'm missing at the moment is this guy here. what's his name? I forget his name. Bones, that's his name. Because he's a captain, he's a cutthroat captain, and I'm working on a cutthroat ship, and I need a captain, and he's what I want. So if you go back here and look, you can see that he's actually available in this week here. So that's, you know, an important thing to keep in mind. So that's about everything I wanted to cover today. I hope it made sense. If you have any questions, put them in the comments. I will answer if I can. If not, I will try to figure it out with the developers. So anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you out there.